Hey everyone. Okay, so are you ready for a perfect red lip? I want to share there's three lipsticks that I chose from our line because they all have different they all feel different, okay? So and they really do, it makes a difference, kind of like your skin tone color and kind of what you're looking for, okay? So I picked like the brightest reds, okay? So these reds are you have reds that have more like a blue undertone, and I'm not, or maybe an orangey undertone, okay? So these are gonna be like true bright reds that I chose, okay? So the first one is gonna be Rockstar Red, and that's gonna be the Supreme Hydrating, okay? So this is gonna be the Rockstar Red, okay? So that's gonna be one of them. Okay, the next one that I chose to kind of show you is going to be the Gel Semi Matte, and that's the Red Stiletto. Okay, the Red Stiletto. Okay, this is actually going to be the one that I'm going to demo. Okay, because I can't demo all three. And then the third one I want to show you is going to be the Gel Shimmy Shine, and that is Red Smolder. Okay, so this is a true bright red as well. Okay. Some other red, we have some other, like I said, other ones that have more of an orange undertone, and some more that have more like the bluer undertones. And so we're going to focus on a true red lip. Okay, so let me go ahead and get started. The very first thing that you always want to do with your lips, not just a red lip, but any lipstick, is you really want to make sure you have a good sugar scrub. Okay, so I always make sure that my lips are scrubbed really well. Our sugar scrub is phenomenal. So I definitely recommend, if you do not have this scrub, get you one. Okay. It does a couple of things. Number one, it does obviously get rid of the dryness. Okay, that's very important. It gets rid of the dryness, but also it brings out the true color of your lips. So then you can kind of know where to line the lips. Okay, so that's very important, where to kind of line the lips. So when you have your true color, it gives you a better vision, I guess, if you will, of your lips. Okay, so I'm gonna take a wet little towel round, and you can just see just how much pinker my lips are. No, I have my foundation on, but no eye makeup or anything. I don't want to take away from the red, from you seeing, seeing the red lip. Can y'all just see the difference in just that? Okay, I mean, just it's so huge. Everyone needs to have the lip scrub. Okay, you make sure you get all the little beads off. Okay, then I'm gonna kind of matte my lips a little bit. Okay, I make sure that I do that pretty much every night or every couple of nights. But for this particular video, I wanted to make sure I showed you before. So I have nothing. My lips are smooth now. Okay. All right. So the other product that I absolutely recommend is our lip primer. Okay. It really does make a difference on how the lipstick goes on. Y'all, I mean, I know you may be somebody who really wants their lipstick to stay on. So you're going to go buy those stains. Okay, so if I can just teach you anything, the stains are terrible for your lips. Okay, they really truly are. Research has proven it. It pulls it pulls all the moisture out of your lips. Okay, makes your lips very dry, and then it stains them. Okay, and then you can hardly ever get it off, and so it's just not good for your lips. Okay, so I really do recommend more like a semi matte or a matte. Or if you just like super hydrating, we have the super hydrating lipsticks as well. But to help keep the lipstick on, you can just use a primer, okay? And so you put it around the lips and all on the lips, okay? So we first want to prime the lips, okay? The next thing that I really recommend for a good lip, a perfect lip, I am demonstrating the red lip, of course, but just for lipstick in general. I do recommend a liner. I feel like back in the day, they kind of didn't really use liner as much, and I do believe that it's huge. It really helps the shape of your lips, But not only that, it defines the lips so much more. Okay, so it defines them, it shapes them, and so it's really important. So I'm taking our red lip liner. Okay, now a couple of things. If you line the outside of the outside, your lips will appear larger. Okay, if you already have a larger lip, you can line on the inside of the lip and they will appear smaller. Okay, darker colors like red will tend to make your lips look a little smaller than brighter colors. Nude colors will make your lips appear bigger. Okay, so when you're choosing a lipstick, that's a really good tip. Okay, but it's a perfect red lip, people have a trouble finding that right color and how to actually keep the lipstick on. And I just thought this is something I want to share, like our different shades, and you can maybe choose like one of those shades to try yourself. Okay. So I basically have I just have they're not small. I just see my lips are more like just a medium. Okay. And so what I like to do is I like to line a little bit on top of my lip line. Okay. So I'm just gonna come and I'm gonna line first the Cupid bow, a little stroke on top. And then I'll fill it in. Okay. I'll turn it so you can kind of see it. Okay, top. And then the bottom, I'm going to start in the middle right here. Okay, and then I'll fill in. So if you've seen some of my other videos with liner, I will tell you to color them in kind of halfway, okay, or all the way, and that just also helps keep your lipstick on longer, okay. But for red, there's different shades of red, so depending if you do that, it could definitely change the color. Okay, so I'm not going to color them in this time. I'm going to share another tip with you on how to keep the lipstick on. Okay, so I decided to try to show y'all the red smolder. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to apply the red smolder. This to me, if I was trying to pick, was like a true red, at least for my skin tone. Okay. Now, this is the red smolder, and it is the gel semi shine. Okay, so my lips are somewhat moist, but I know it's going to kind of stay on. Okay, so what I want to do now is show you how to kind of like mat that out a little bit. Okay, so you can basically, I'm going to take our translucent powder. And then I'm going to take my powder brush, take a thin, this is a piece of toilet paper, but like a thin napkin, a thin tissue or something, and you put it on your lip like this, and then you take the powder, there you go, you mat that out, and then you come back and you do it again. So I would much rather you use these type of techniques to keep your lipstick on longer than actually use the ones that are the stains, okay? Because my lips still feel, they're still matted, they're moist. You got the what you would like color wise, okay? Other tips that I would like, that I want to kind of share with you, you can come back around with like a concealer and you can conceal around the lips to kind of like perfect the line, okay? And so I'm not going to do that for you, but just to let you know, you can take your same skin tone, okay, and use a concealer and you can kind of go around the lips and just kind of like perfect that line to make it just look like a perfect red lip. So I hope you enjoyed that. Enjoy and then get with your consultant and try one of these red colors that I recommend for bright red. Okay, so it doesn't have like the blue in it, doesn't have the orange in it. And so you have red stiletto, you have red smolder, and then you have rock star red. So get your consultant and try these beautiful reds and get your perfect red lip. Bye everyone.